So, we're gonna see what we get from the priest. I think I'm gonna start researching magnetic weapons, so we can get to the next level of gear sooner rather than later. We're gonna keep getting these grenades and ammo, and once that's finished, we'll probably go for the mission to save Max.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Alright, what does he have? Sustaining sphere. Alright, well, I've never autopsied a priest before, so I'm gonna actually read this one. Among the aliens' most reclusive forces, the Advent unit we've come to identify as the Priest has recently become a regular sighting for our forces deployed in the field. These priests apparently wield a great deal of power over their subordinate Advent units, relying on psionic control to issue orders and exert their will in battle. While their physical appearance is no more striking than that of a typical Advent soldier, their talent in wielding psionic energy clearly differentiates them from the standard hybrid unit. Based on my post-mortem examination, I believe the source of this increased proficiency comes from a careful genetic manipulation, a hallmark of the Elder's forces. In this case, unusual synaptic configuration allows for what I believe to be psionic transduction between otherwise distinct and unrelated cell types found throughout the body. In combat, these increased pathways for the storage and the increased pathways for the storage and release of psionic energy allow the priest to project control over its enemies in the field, while bolstering the survivability of its allies. Perhaps most critically, the priest has been known to sustain its own life force through psionic manipulation, cheating death in a way that has not been seen among the Elder's other subordinate alien races. In the interest of preserving our troops' lives, I've made this particular skill the focus of my research going forward. So now we have the sustaining field, or the sustaining sphere. I assume that's something we can put on our units. The sustaining sphere is an emergency failsafe mechanism that automatically activates when a soldier is on the brink of death, placing them in temporary suspension to extend their life. The sphere can only be used in combat once and will be permanently removed from the soldier's inventory once activated. I don't care now. Ooh. Commander, we made an astounding breakthrough. We must begin researching rapid excavation immediately. What does it do? Improvements to our materials handling will allow the next excavation project to be completed instantly. I wanted to go for magnetic weapons, but this is amazing.
That is an important
I can use that for the exposed power coil. I need that in my life.
The two soldiers we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow.
Okay, convoy ambush. At the intersection of two roadways, somebody ambushed an Advent convoy and took out the accompanying security forces. The alien weapons and equipment seem to be intact, but there are no signs of other combatants. We removed the usable gear, and Shen was able to fabricate into new weapons for our soldiers. Alright, so we got incendiary grenades, ooh, and tracer rounds. Nice. Alright, so now I have plus 10 aim for anyone who needs it, and also I can burn people, and that's amazing. Alright, so out of the two choices we have in terms of supplies and intel, well,
Avenger plotting new
I am
course.
not entirely sure. I want more intel because intel is incredibly important for making contact with people and all that kind of stuff, but we need the black market to make real headway on it.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
Alright, now we wait for the power relay. We will put him on that, so we can decrease it to 2 days, yay! I'm trying not to like start any excavation projects until I get the instantaneous one, because that'll be amazing. We got another rookie completed. So now we have a pretty even split of forces, grenadiers, rangers, sharpshooters, specialists. So I'm probably gonna end up just getting stuff I care about more. We're gonna get more grenadiers, because while the loss kind of ruined grenadiers sometimes, it's still an amazing thing to have. Just a whole ton of them. Okay, carry on. Actually, we have an engineer available, so I can use that engineer for this building. Yay! It's completely unnecessary. It's not gonna help us in any kind of way to have one extra day. Or, yeah, one extra day to not worry about it. New covert actions are available. I can now send people out on missions without having to go all the way to the end of the month to do it.
Commander,
The factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
Oh, don't worry. It is the next thing I plan on doing once we get the black market up and running. So for this mission, we can actually get a scientist, and that has me pretty excited. So I'm probably gonna end up... how many sergeants do I have now? We have 4 sergeants. Wow. So I could send, if I wanted to, I could go out for this Hunt the Chosen Assassin mission. And that'd be nice. Oh, I can negate the ambush if I send another person. Really? That's nice. Usually the negate thing is like, use intel. Use intel to negate the ambush. And I'm like, no? I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage, but I want the scientist. When I start researching magnetic weapons, I want it to be as fast as possible. So we need many, many, many things. So I'm gonna actually, I want to hire Will for these guys. So what I'll probably end up doing is sending GaLm for that mission. But we probably have another mission coming up pretty immediately. 11 days is a long time for someone to be out. They might as well be wounded. So instead, we're just gonna send the rookies. Send the rookies. They don't have a chance of getting ambushed, so we don't have to actually worry about them getting into a super serious fight. And in terms of Will, at the moment, I don't really care about Will, because Will, for me, only really matters if you have like a troop you're trying to make psionic. But we don't have anyone who has psychic abilities presently, until I locate the Templars, that is. But we're good for now.
Done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay. Oh, and because I have an engineer just sitting around temporarily, I actually might leave them on that for a bit. Okay. What do we have at the black market?
Relay now operational.
Yeah, right, it's a power facility. So, in terms of the things that I can make here, usually what I like to do is make a workshop on this position, because the workshop allows me to kind of like just send engineers all over, or send basically the equivalent of engineers all over the place. But it's 250 supplies, so no. Not right now. What I'll probably end up doing instead is proving ground and then infirmary. Do I have resistance comms at all? Oh shit, I don't. Okay, then I need actually proving ground and resistance comms.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay. Are you sure we don't have anyone to spare? What's he busy on? Oh yeah, the resistance ring. Well, shoot.
Maximum power consumption reached.
If I put an engineer in there, I could start another construction, which would be nice. Getting a workshop up would help us out quite a bit. Only, at least for just like staffing the proving grounds, the power relay, and whatever else we end up putting down here. But it's such a huge sink of money.
Maximum power consumption reached.
That there's no point in it right now. And maybe not ever. I think we'll be fine for engineers. Usually by the end of the game, I have like an abundance of engineers. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this because I do want to. I want to make sure we're still building as much as we can. I just have to make a decision whether or not I want to build one of these other things. Resistance comms, infirmary, and a laboratory. All three of those are really amazing, but in terms of what we need, we have to get resistance comms. So that way we can actually expand our contacts. So... oh wait. Yeah, that's what we need. Alright. As much as I want the infirmary so that way we don't have people sitting out for way too long, currently we don't have that many people injured.
Initiated.
So, it's not a necessity. Ooh, 16 days. That's fine, that's fine. I don't need it immediately, because I'm not really focusing. We still have room for one more contact.
Market is open.
We're just spending so much time, like, scanning stuff. Alright, so, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I could buy some alloys. Honestly, I think that's what I'm gonna grab for now. Because the month's about to end, or the month is about to end, and that means the black market's about to get refreshed anyways. And I need alloys, because we're about to start getting into, like, super serious research territory. With that said, let's go ahead and go on the...
course for East Asia.
On the mission to save Mox. I think I went to the Reaper HQ by accident. No. I'm trying to save Mox.
We've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation.
If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Alright, who's available for this mission? The Reaper is an amazing person to have for a rescue mission, just because of the amount of stealth they can do. And this is a stealth-based mission, like, to the full-on extreme. So, I don't actually know if I want to have a sharpshooter. The last time I had a sharpshooter, it just completely screwed the pooch on the mission, because they're a long-range combatant in a close-range kind of map. With that said, we might be fine with this. Do I have another ranger available? Squatty. I don't want a squatty ranger on this mission. It's only moderate difficulty, so it's not going to be incredibly hard, especially if we avoid all the combat that could potentially happen, but meh. Alright, so we're going to give her tracer rounds, and GaLm can get incendiary grenades, so if combat really does start to happen, that's fine! We have a chance to mess people up. Do I have any weapon upgrade things? No, because I keep blowing them up. Darn. That's right. There are other ways to get items now, because you can get them through the covert missions.
Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
So you can even get, like, superior weapon mods by just sending people out in the field. I like the name for this mission. Patient Flame. I'm anything but patient, thank you very much.
Thanks to our friends in the Resistance, we have a fix on the soldier that was taken captive during our previous operation. It sounds like they're being held in a high-security advent facility, and our best chance at reaching them will be to go in as quietly as possible. If we're discovered, things are going to get ugly real fast.
That's alright, Bradford. I know my way around a stealth mission. Or two. But barely. I'm not really a stealthy guy.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Moving out.
Enemy patrol on the move.
If we luck out, there might be an entire route almost, or like, really super available for us to go through. Because one mission I had...
Enemy sighted.
Ooh. That's not good. One mission I played for the stealth mission allowed me to pretty much just sneak around the left side of the map and push forward.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving to designated coordinates.
But it looks like this enemy force is a little bit more spread out. However, it looks like there are more just individual soldiers. That's interesting. So there's a trade-off there. There's more of them to go through. But because they're not in like an entire squad.
Standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target or it's an absolute emergency.
I don't have to worry about their range as much.
I'm all over it.
Alright. This is an incredibly risky thing to do, by the way. I should not be pushing up as fast as I am without knowledge of where every single person is around me. But we're taking it. Seems like it's mostly turrets and shit right now, which is fine by me. And again, the soldiers look like they don't have as wide of a detection radius as they usually do. So that's pretty nice.
I'm on the move.
They'd have to move like a serious distance in order to get to us. But let's not get too cocky because, yep, they can patrol back here, pin us in a position, and you see this security level? We don't want this to go up at all. It will just completely ruin our day if that happens. And I don't want that. I don't want that one bit.
Heading out.
Alright, heading up here to see if we can get a sight. Ooh, shit.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Okay. Good news. Don't think we can be spotted from here.
Moving to designated position.
Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna keep pushing up there.
Will do.
Go, go, go.
I'm kind of holding my breath a little bit because I have no idea what's gonna trigger what. But the enemies are at ease. This is completely new to me, because usually the sight line of the enemies is, like, absurdly huge. But you can see that it only goes out, like, 2 to 3 tiles from them each, individually. So I could, like, run by them, and I wouldn't be spotted unless they came in from a different direction. So that's weird. That's really bizarre. Okay. So I guess we're gonna hope for the best here. And just kind of keep pushing up safely. As well, as safe as rushing all around the place can be.
10-4.
Is there a back door here? There is. We're gonna go through the back door.
10-4. Confirmed.
Good luck! I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of the individual squads rather than just like a whole shitload of people in one place.
Good copy. Moving on target.
This makes me feel more confident in just like running around the map. Which I shouldn't be doing, but I'm stubborn.
Confirmed. On the move.
Is there no one in here? Oh boy. I mean, we've seen at least 5 soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 soldiers. So we still have to be cautious. But not as cautious.
Confirmed.
Orders
With that
confirmed.
said,
On
as
the
soon as we open that fucking door right there, everything's gonna go to hell. So, it's not all peachy here. It's not all peachy.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Roger. I've got my eyes on Overwatch.
Alright. We're gonna go to the front desk. We are now the receptionists here. We're gonna send up Elizabeth.
I'm on the move.
So she has sight line of these people. They're not really that close. So I could push into here.
Roger that. Already there.
Scanning.
Our biggest problem is that we don't know where our extraction is going to end up. And that kind of really sucks for us, because our extraction could end up all the way in the back, could end up right here, or it could end up way out here. I don't really fully know. And so I'm scared of that kind of being what screws us over, because that's something that screwed me in the past. Because the moment you activate that, if you don't get the right hack, it'll immediately raise security level to 10. And that just starts summoning just reinforcements round after round after round. I don't want that.
Moving. Okay.
So we're gonna make sure we're prepared. Oh, there's that turret there too.
I'm on it.
Roger, I've got my eyes on
Overwatch.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna put Dumont back here. And honestly,
Closing on
I think I'll put everybody
now.
else outside as well.
On the move.
So that way, we have an escape route. We are not here to fight for our lives and lose 3 of our best people.
Got it covered.
We're here for recovery and just leaving as soon as possible.
On my way.
Can I go up to the roof from here? No. Really? Wow. There is no way to get to the roof without going all the way to the back.
Good to go.
Honestly, I'll take advantage of that.
Good to go. Moving to Overwatch.
Because again, I don't know where things are going to end up. If I can get a height advantage, I might as well take it.
Solid copy.
Let's do this.
Alright. They're on security level 1. No point fucking rushing about.
I'm on it.
Now, with that said, we can still... Wow, you can't stealth while you're carrying a person. But, if I don't have my guys by the edge, we could actually potentially end up getting out of this without being super seriously spotted. I could back up and not have to worry about the turret. Good luck, Dumont, is all I can say. Who can I see from here?
Out.
Everybody. Hmm.
I'm on the move.
I'm contemplating lighting these guys up. Because I can do a guaranteed 4 damage, and these guys all have 4 damage. So I could kill 3 people right now with GaLm and Turner, and then just hack into this and grab the guy.
Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Or this guy can fuck off out of sight. Nice, I don't have to worry about him at all now. Alright. Let's see what hack options we have before we do this.
System.
Because there is an option that won't raise security alert. Oh, research time on the current tech reduced by 50%. Ah, that's useless to me. Because the tech that we have researching right now, I think is about to finish in like a day or 2 anyways. So we're gonna go for the bypass door lock and hope for the best here. Oh, thank God. Alright. I don't have to light anybody up. Yet. Dumont is still gonna be visible.
We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
So we gotta watch out for that. Nice. I can call the Sky Ranger down where I want them to go. Okay. Open the door so I can go inside.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Easy enough.
All right.
We're in their sights.
Shit! How do they see him all the way back there? Well, fuck. Everything's going bad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First off, we're gonna call the evac zone, and we're just gonna put it on this roof.
Requesting emergency evac.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Okay, bye everybody!
Copy that.
Well. Enemies are on max alert, and unfortunately for us, that does mean we are in a precarious position. Because people are gonna start rolling in, and they're probably gonna be harder to defeat than just normal advent troopers, and I don't like that one bit. Fuck you, have some fire. Well, I don't really need to do that. I could just shoot the guy. No! You bastards! Loot! There's loot! Viewers! And it's within our range to pick it up. Is it... If I go here, I'll be protected, but there's a guy over here, so fucking... It's a choice of what I want to lose out on. Oh well!
Moving to position.
She can go right back up the ladder, so that's not terrible. I should have concealed her. What the fuck am I doing? It's a scope. Good grab.
Got the goods. Now you
Conceal.
see me.
Alright. And then run right back up.
Moving to designated
She had so
position.
many movement things, man. Thank you. I'm glad it was a blue move. I forgot that it was a blue move, honestly. Alright, so we're learning some things. Yeah.
I can't move.
We're learning that we do get the option to call Sky Ranger down
Distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
where we want to. Alright. I could conceal, honestly. Just fuck it. You can't see me!
I'm a ghost.
Woo!
Ready to go.
Eyes on the horizon.
I'm hoping that we're not gonna end up shooting these guys. Don't reveal yourselves, dummy! We're almost out of this! He's just right at the back. I'm glad I can call down the Sky Ranger where I want to.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Because when I did it and it was just placed in like a really far off position, I was pretty mad about that. Hey, you're back! Oh wait, hold on guys, I walked away for like a second, what happened?
Enemies moving in our position.
Alright, get the fuck out of
Whatever
here.
you say.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm going.
Heading home. VIP secure and in position for evac.
Ah, that went smooth. Enough. Smooth enough.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you could do is mount a rescue attempt.
Hey, he's like a guaranteed capture. I can't do anything about that. Oh, I can take a picture while being right next to this flare. That's pretty cool. Resist, fight, believe. Fighting for our freedom. Cool. We didn't lose a single soul that day.
Forces are being mobilized throughout the city as a rehabilitation center was assaulted by XCOM radicals. Suspected collaborators will be held for questioning indefinitely.
Indefinitely. Whoever told them the position of this place, we're just keeping them locked in jail forever. That's probably the best place you can be, honestly. Unless you end up dying while in jail.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
Fantastic. Alright. Who's cohesion? How'd you guys get super tired from this mission? Pretty ridiculous, boys and girls. But we got a Sergeant GaLm now. We're gonna go ahead and choose. I had mixed results with demolition, but having a way to like take out cover, even if it doesn't work all the time, is still pretty nice.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't mean to skip by his little like posing scene. Whoopsie. But I think we still have another one if we do this. Nope, yep, we skipped the scene where he's like, "Whoa, your skirmishers are badasses, guys." Oh, no, there it is.
They were the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Alright, so we got ourselves a skirmisher. In comparison to the Reapers, I do prefer the Reapers more for what they are capable of doing.
We've been picking up
but
some
Mike's can
weird
do some serious damage
lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
Sounds a little like German. Do you mean like a certain Valen? Okay. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, see, we only have 3 days until the rapid excavation. I didn't really need that to go down to like 1 day. Soldier. No, not particularly interested in that one.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am Betos, first of the freed Advent. You are safe here. Praetor Mox was new to our cause, but he believed in our people's freedom, in this alliance, in you, Commander. I shall do the same. My skirmishers stand ready, should you need them. May our people stand united until the false gods fall.
I agree, Betos.
We are ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
Ooh, the tech defense of all enemies and hack targets is lowered by 20? Holy shit, that is amazing. That is also pretty good, but not as amazing to me. So, because I usually don't hack that often, because it kind of sucks sometimes.
We are both lost, and in turn cause great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's name, just as you've sent others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Yeah, except for the fact that I haven't lost a single soldier yet, so... They might lose a little bit of blood, but so far they're surviving.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work. Commander, we've just received intel that one of Dr. Valen's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
So I don't know if we actually get the missions for the DLCs that were released before War of the Chosen.
Coming in for you now, Commander.
I don't think so. I think the boss creatures and the other stuff just show up for us to use or go against, which is a little bit of a shame, but we'll see.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I need to deal with that Chosen, dude. It is screwing us over.
Have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen, the elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
Time is not on your side. It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
Don't worry, at some point, I'll deal with you back. Oh no. Okay. Advent Bending Reed. Advent stun lancers have a chance to move after performing an attack. The Chosen's tactics are beginning to influence the Elder's other forces, perhaps in the same way the Commander once did. I don't like that. However, with that said, these are kind of meh. So I don't really need to worry about that. Also, I now realize that barrier's not that bad. They're running some sort of new security protocol. It's like a lot of the psionic encryption we saw used in the Codex, which we haven't ran into yet, but thank you. So I thought barrier increased how many psionic units and how many like robots we'd run into, but it's actually just their, I guess, their willpower and their hacking thing, which would still suck to go against if I made it a mainstay for me to fucking hack and mind control things, but that's... This hidden event's probably the thing I care about the most out of those. Alright, well, unfortunately for us, because we haven't influenced anyone, we can only keep on using our all resource rewards from scanned rumors are doubled, which is still good, which is still really good, but it could be better. Alright.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
I want everything. I want supplies, I want intel. Ooh. An engineer, and I get a specialist from it. A corporal specialist, which isn't that high, but is whatever. Also 89 intel, which is nice as well. Uh-oh. The Horde. Advent have retreated from this area, leaving only large amounts of the lost.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Well...
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
I kind of would have preferred going against normal Advent forces, but that's fine. The lost are pretty easy to go against. There's a hassle at times. Okay. I might as well send mostly all my lowest people, because my highest people are currently tired. They are annoyingly tired, so we're gonna let them rest up. GaLm's also getting to that level as well. Don't want to like ruin that too quickly. So we're just gonna send all of these people, and hopefully maybe get a level up elsewhere. All right. Honestly, while I do want to level up Willis now that she's actually back, I'm pretty sure she had above average intelligence, right? Yeah. As much as I want to level her up, especially since I think she has a little bit of health, I might go for other people. Yeah, we'll go for him. He has gifted, so he's even better than the above average intelligence. Grenadiers are bad for this kind of thing, but oh well. Alright. I want the other grenade type. I might have messed up on that. Here we go. We need things. Med kits. Where'd the med kit thing go? Make utility items available. Med kit. Jeez. Well, I thought I had already done that, but maybe it like snapped back. Alright, and then we can also improve aim for somebody. Honestly, we'll probably improve the aim for Mox, because Mox can shoot 2 times. There. Okay. And then we also, I think, have a weapon available by accident. Loadouts, shotgun. Have I? Somebody has a weapon mod, and I don't... Oh! I remember now. It was Dumont. Dumont has the stock. He has, like, pretty much the only weapon mod. Attached, at least. We'll attach the scope onto a sniper. Alright, if we deal with too many enemies at once, we do have an incendiary grenade. And the Lost have a weakness against fire because, well, they're zombies. So, we can handle that.